Hey kids, it's Matt Haywood here. And here's what I've been working on. Sorry, it's been a long time in between drinks, probably about 8 months actually, but hey, there's small guitars and there's jobs to do and shit to talk about, and this is what I like to call Project Turk. Not Turk for Turkish, but Turk for turquoise if you're from the Middle East. Anyway, I got this guitar for pennies in Japan. I think it cost 7,000 yen, and it's been quite a journey to get it to the point where it is today. Let me give you a bit of a look. Look at that hot rod pinstriping. Ain't she pretty? Anyway, I'm pretty chuffed to bits about it. What I wanted was a rockabilly guitar, so I can learn to play rockabilly, because clearly I'm shit at it. So yeah, this is just to talk about the process, what I've been through and how I got here. So put that down a bit. So this started out as it's a 1977 or 78 Greco Les Paul. The way I got it, it was painted in this weird silicone paint. It kind of resembles those toys you find in your mum's drawer. It had that silicone texture to it, and wasn't going to float, so someone had already done the single pickup conversion, and they filled in the holes here and here for the pickup switch. Left a dirty great big hole there, and you know, the frets were pretty knackered, so the first thing I did was really get the frets re-crowned, and that was a huge learning experience, because don't be scared off by a really old guitar if it's got shitty frets. Even this one's got a bound fretboard. If you have a look there, see the binding. Yeah, it would be an absolute nightmare to replace the binding and redo the frets, but this one had really bad frets, and I was amazed for a couple $100. You know, basically they've all been re-crowned. It plays beautifully. It basically plays like a Gibson fretless wonder, because with a new guitar your frets are really high, but this one, the frets are nice and low, but they're all level, and it's got plenty of life left in it. So after going through this experience, if I see a guitar online with shitty frets, I'm not too scared anymore. It's, you know, they can't be terrible, but 40 years worth of wear is certainly something you can address. So, well, I need to tune. So, we got the frets fixed up. It played beautifully. My mate Blair had done an amazing job just making it play. He really teased the shit out of me going, it's almost there, just a couple more days until I'm happy with it, and oh, it's beautiful. So the next stage was I wanted a tremolo. None of my guitars have any sort of trems at all, so I love the look of a Bigsby, perfect for rockabilly. Man, I can't play any at the moment. Anyway, close enough, I need to practice more. So the Bigsby came on. It's a brand new Bigsby. I'll give you a close-up. They're aluminium. I can't recommend highly enough. There's this thing called the Mate, and what that does is let you install a Bigsby without making any more unsightly modifications to your guitar. No more holes or anything. And it also lifts the tailpiece up a little bit as well, to take some of the tension out of the neck. So it makes it more adjustable. You know, it makes it much better if you change your mind and decide you don't want to, you know, a hunk and massive tremolo here. And it's just good for that. You can't do dive bombs or anything. It's not like a modern tremolo, but it's cute. You know, it just looks cool. So I did the frets, I did the Bigsby, and probably the most noticeable thing, I sanded it back and I've had it pinstripe. There's a Spanish guy called Tricky in Melbourne. He's done all this pinstriping here. Basically, I told him that my star sign's a Taurian, and anyone that knows me knows I'm a bit headstrong, so I wanted a bull. I like to think he's lived up to the brief. You know, everything else was a bit predictable, but really took a leap of faith with this guy. He said, oh, you know, give me 3 hours and I think I can do something pretty nice. I think he's friggin' nailed it, so well done, Tricky. Sorry, I just caught a little bit of a groove there. other than that, really just sanded back the neck because of that dildo paint. It just felt like shit, so just a beautiful mahogany neck there now. Just adds to the rat rod look as well, just to have that, you know, sanded down neck. It's a real, you'll learn a lot if you sand down a neck too. I can't recommend it enough because you can't sit there going because you wear a flat spot in the neck. You just have to gracefully go and be very, very patient. Give it a crack. What's the worst you can do? I mean, that's why I've thoroughly enjoyed this, because at the end of the day, this guitar cost me just around $250 Australian shipped to my door for a 40-year-old Greco Les Paul, and it's come up the goods. I mean, look, compared to this one, which is a real Les Paul, beautiful guitar, but you know, I've got no skin in the game. You can walk into a shop and just buy them. This, on the other hand, is something you're very emotionally involved in. And just love it to bits, so. Get onto it, search the interwebs, find yourself a sweet guitar and get going. Oh yeah, just before I finish up, I have no idea what the pickup is. It's growly, it's mean, it's nasty, it's the ultimate mongrel. I don't give a shit about that kind of thing. If it works, it's great. I had mate Blair just clean it up a bit and that's all it needed. Well, baby's coughing. So there she is, my 78 Greco Les Paul, rockabilly twanging style. Thanks guys and catch you later.